Dear Supreme Master TV Saints, I wanted to share that I have been keeping an eye on spaceweatherlive.com, and I noticed that around the time that we became anxious about the July 5th tsunami that was predicted by Ryo Tatsuki and numerous others, which was addressed by our beloved Ultimate Master when she said that we could even avoid the tsunami in Japan in the message, "The simple little screw that can save our home planet." The solar flare energy was surprisingly low, mostly B class, when the time of the event passed, and thus we started to feel that it was not going to happen. The graph rose into C class and has stayed there. Master has once mentioned that people became more God-fearing and their souls became better around the time of a forecast typhoon, but then afterwards they went back to their original state. Master has warned how to stay safe and to pray for the people of Japan in early July. I wonder if many people who were afraid because of this prophecy prayed sincerely, and this improved the atmosphere of the planet a little, thus meaning that the three most powerful could save us from the terrible disaster. But now that the predicted disaster seems less likely, the prayers have stopped, and I presume that is what has caused the solar flaring to increase again. In Master's conversation with the King of the Sun, she said that the king told her that the prayers do reduce the karma of the planet, and thus the amount of damage that must be done to Earth. It seems then that the amount of solar flaring is directly proportional to the God-fearing goodness in the hearts of humans. Of course, we would have been burned up by now if it wasn't for the green shield that Master and the peace people placed around our planet, and it's odd to see on the space weather graphs that things were very quiet on the sun around the time that we were expecting a very big disaster and thus praying very hard. May we all pray plentifully, as it would appear that the three most powerful can make good use of it to save us from the most terrible disasters. Margot in the United Kingdom.
Mindful Margot, thank you for sharing this important message. It seems that our part in God's plan to save the earth is, besides being vegan, is to meditate and pray constantly and sincerely. God's energy is now fully available on earth through the unification of the three most powerful. The massive blessings coming from Supreme Master TV Max, the network of disciples meditating 11.5 hours every day, and the most powerful daily prayer. Prophecies are warnings, not certainties. Let us all pray ceaselessly for the immediate end to the killing of animal people, and that all obstacles in the hearts and minds of our fellow humans, as well as the karma of the planet, are soon dissolved. If it comes to pass, the awakening that we need on earth will happen naturally, and the devastating catastrophes will cease. May you and the generous people of the United Kingdom experience the peace of God within you. Supreme Master TV Team.
You have the power to stop this by eliminating animal products from your plate. Please go vegan. J.A. Sealing, TD Vegan.